Hey guys, this is Stephanie and I'm Stacks on Stacks on Stacks. Today I'm coming to you with my Monday reads. I'm going to talk about what I read last week, what I'm going to read next week, and a little bit about my birthday. I turned 37 last week. I had a super fun birthday party. I had a costume party where I said if you want to come, you had to dress up as a character from a movie, and it couldn't be like an extra in a scene. You had to be an actual character, an actual name from an actual movie. And I have the best friends in the world, so we had like 36 people come, which was completely amazing. And everybody wore costumes, and it was so much fun. I had such a great time. I'm going to share a few of those pictures with you guys. But Mark and I were Dottie Henson and Jimmy Dugan from A League of Their Own. I know I'm wearing the hat wrong for Dottie, but I have a small head. So when I wore that hat, it was like here and like you couldn't see my face. And I actually don't wear a whole lot of hats because I have a small head. So I have a hard time wearing normal hats. So I wore it up a little more like Evelyn wears hers in that movie. And I'm more of a brunette. Dottie, I know she's a ginger, but I wasn't going to dye my hair red for it, and I wasn't going to wear a wig all night. Wigs are work, let me tell you. Some of my favorite costumes, my brother-in-law came as Forrest Gump, and when he walked in, he had a little box of chocolates, and he's like, "Laughs like a box of chocolates." And he did lots of Forrest Gump quotes for me, which is great, because we've always kind of said, you know, you kind of look like Tom Hanks from Forrest Gump, and he's such a good sport. My friend McKenna came as Lisa from Rear Window, which is played by not Gene Kelly, which is played by Grace Kelly, who is just gorgeous, and she looked so beautiful. Who else did we have in there? We had Doctor Who, we had Kim Possible, we had Wayne from Wayne's World. We had a Sandy, and then we had a Sandy and a Danny Zuko. We had Damien from Mean Girls, which is one of my favorite costumes of the night. We actually had two Damiens from Mean Girls, but I only got a picture of one. We had a My Little Pony. I don't know which one. We had, and I'm forgetting her name, but the girl from Ever After with the wings and the pretty dress. I can't remember the character's name. I know, the Cinderella character. We had the Scarecrow and Dorothy, and possibly one of my favorite costumes, and I don't know if you guys caught it, but it's from Zoolander, Derelict. It's so good. If you missed it, go back and watch it because it was so good. So my birthday was a ton of fun, and my friends are amazing, and I had maybe the best birthday party I've ever had. We play running charades. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's insanely fun. Basically, we put people down the hall in opposite rooms, and you have your team, and you come down the hall and get your clue, and then you go act it out. And then whoever guesses it has to run down the hall and get their next clue. So you're running back and forth. Sometimes we make it hard and we make people run downstairs, or we'll put obstacles in their way from time to time, or we'll be really far away from the doors. This year was pretty easy, but it was a ton of fun. Really, really, really fun. And I did get a few really great birthday presents. Mark got me some bookends. He got me this one. You can kind of see it. So it's like a Supergirl thing, and then the book, you kind of put the book on the end like this, and she's a magnet, and she holds on to it. Is that not so cool? I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to put this one, but I love it, and it's been on my Amazon list for a while. And Mark got me that, and then he also got me this set of bookends, Doctor Who bookends of the TARDIS, and I'm like, what? I think this might have been on my Amazon list. I don't know, but I love it all the same, and I'm very excited. I haven't actually taken it out of the box yet. I should probably do that. And then my friend got me a vlogging camera to vlog with, and I think it's one that I can do all my filming on. I just will have to get some software to edit it on, because right now I edit everything on my iPad, and I film everything on my iPad. So it might be a little bit before I use that, but I am so excited. It was the nicest gift. It was so kind and thoughtful, and I was just like, I don't even know words. And I got some other gifts that I don't have down here in the basement with me. I got a really great t-shirt for my sister that basically says, "I would rather read than talk to you," which is completely true. And a couple other cute things, but I'm not that gifty of a person. So I always tell people, you don't have to buy me gifts. I never appreciate them enough. Don't worry about it. So only those that really know me well actually get me gifts. So the first book I completed last week was The Diviners by Libba Bray. And I don't have it here because I actually loaned it to a friend at my party. I was telling her about it. She's like, "I want to read it." And I'm like, here. So I don't have it here, but I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. I thought it was great. This book is supposed to be kind of eerie and creepy, and it has like some occult things in it. And I wasn't too scared, I thought, and then I did have bad dreams on 2 different nights. So yes, it is scary. However, it was so good. The writing was so intriguing that I am straight up going to be reading this whole series. I think I just found out it's 4 books, and I don't think the 4th book is being released anytime soon. So I think I am going to go ahead and read the next 2. And then I was told there's a little bit of overlapping characters if you're looking for it in the Great and Terrible Beauty series. Whatever that series is called. I'm forgetting what it's called. Gemma Doyle. The Gemma Doyle series. So I guess I could read those next in the wait for the 4th Diviners book. But this was good. The fact that it was a little scary, but I still really liked it. Just tells you what a good writer Libba Bray is. I mean, I even liked Evie, and Evie's kind of a brat, and she's a little spoiled, and she's kind of entitled, and I tend to really not like characters like that, yet I liked her, and I was rooting for her, and because nobody is all one thing, so she had some good side to her and some not so good side to her, and I also feel like she did evolve and learn in the book, which is important as well, and I just really, really liked it. And I was hoping it was going to be a 5-star, but I was convincing myself it wasn't going to be. And then it was. I loved the scene, the 20s, the feeling. I loved it. It was great. 5 stars. I'm actually almost finished. I had to stop reading and put this down to film this, but I am like within 30 pages done with The Couple Next Door by Shari Lapena. And this one, actually, a friend of mine loaned to me, and I'm going to see her this week, which is why I was like, ooh, I got to hurry up and read this one. So I actually started it Friday? Wait, what day is it? Yeah, I started it Friday, and I got I think I got a third of it read, and I didn't really have a lot of time to read Friday, so I was kind of impressed with that. I didn't have much time yesterday at all, and today I was reading it, and like I said, I'm almost done. So I'll talk about it more when I'm done with it. It is a suspenseful book about a couple whose baby goes missing, is kidnapped out of their house, and that's not really my normal MO. It's not normally the book that I read, but I am enjoying it. My friend I loaned Diviners to actually said she doesn't really like books like this because she's like, well, if you read one, you read them all. Well, I haven't read one. This would be my first one, so I guess I just won't read more of them. I don't know, but I'm enjoying it so far. And I will probably finish up Murder at the Vicarage by Agatha Christie because this one I also have like 40 pages left. I just set it down last week in the basement and I just didn't come back down to the basement. So there it stayed and I didn't read any of it, but I'm planning on finishing it this week. And I won't be finishing this week, but hopefully I will be starting Ink and Bone by Rachel Kane. And some friends of mine in real life want to do a book club with me, which I am so happy about. And this was the pick for November, which I am excited about. I've heard pretty good things about this one. It sounds interesting. I always envision that library from Doctor Who when I hear about this, that planet library. If you've seen that episode, it's actually a freaky episode. It scares me. I don't particularly like it, but that's what this kind of reminds me of. But I think it is about like all the books are kept in one place and nobody can own books, something like that. So I'd be in huge jail there because I have too many books. But I will keep you guys updated as I get through this one, hopefully by the end of the month because yeah. And then I have 2 library books which are due like middle of next week, so I need to get them read and take them back. And that is Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi. And actually this one I'm halfway through. I read like half of it during the Get Graphic with It readathon, and I just need to finish it and take it back. The problem was I thought it was supposed to be funny, and it's not funny. It's about a girl growing up in Iran in the 80s, and I would say that there's like a dark humor to it, but it's not particularly funny, and I wanted it to be funny. I also have Monstrous by Sana Takeda. This one is not funny either. I believe it's a little supernatural, and it's also a little bit dark, but I've heard that's really good, like writing, really good drawings too. So I am excited to read this one. This is a bind up, volume 1, so it's usually it's like the first 5 or 6 of these. I don't really know what it is. So I want to get this one read too. So the last thing I was going to talk to you guys about is my channel for the rest of this month. I am going to be very, very busy this month. I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling, and we're helping with a play at our church as well. And then we have Thanksgiving. So between being gone and trying to cram extra hours in when I am in so that I don't lose out on money for work, I don't know when I'm going to have time to film or edit. And the fact that I'm going to be gone, I'm like, ooh, I could maybe film in the car, maybe. So I will give that a shot, this filming in the car thing. I don't know how it's going to work exactly, but I'm going to do my best to get videos out each week. I do not think I'll be getting out 3 videos a week this month. I don't think I'll be doing Monday, Tuesday, Friday. I will try and get 2 of those out a week. I will do my best, but my life is a little busier than I can handle, and being actually physically gone makes things more difficult as well. So I'll do what I can. I'm sorry if I'm a little absent this month. I'm hoping December will be better because outside of Christmas, I don't think I'm traveling too much. So we should be good to go. And I think that is about it. Please let me know what it is that you have just finished down below. Or if you know anything about Ink and Bone or Monstrous, let me know because I know very little about either of these. I'm still going to read them. But let me know if you have any feedback on those. So like I said, leave the comment. I love your guys' comments. They make me smile and they are just the best. Also, did you notice I changed my decor? Mr. Skeleton had to go away because Halloween is over, but I have leaf decor at least until Christmas, which I'm super excited about. I love decorating for Christmas. I decorate the day after Thanksgiving because I love having the lights up. They make me happy and I just love it so much. And I know lots of people are like, no, we gotta wait to put the Christmas stuff up and no Christmas music. But frankly, I would listen to Christmas music all year round. I think it's great. I love it. And I do sing it all year round, usually to myself in my car or maybe the shower. Yeah. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Please comment down below. And I will have videos Monday, Tuesday, Friday, one of those days. Who knows? It's going to be a surprise. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Goodbye.